If you're thinking about moving to Moreno Valley, you might not want to after watching this. Hey, Jose here, your SoCal Realtor. If you're even thinking about buying or selling a home, don't hesitate to reach out. My team and I are here and ready to help you with your real estate needs. Okay, maybe that was just a little dramatic of me at the beginning of the video, but listen, in all seriousness, there are a few things that you definitely want to be aware of before moving to Moreno Valley. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about the heat, because you better believe it does get warm here in Moreno Valley. The summers here, they do typically tend to average, I'm going to say, in the mid 90s. However, July and August, those definitely are the hottest months. You will see temperatures hit the triple digits. No, not every day. It's not like, 2 months of triple digits, but it does hit them. You're really only looking at probably like maybe 3, 4, maybe 5, maybe even worst case scenario, maybe a week straight of 100-degree temperatures. I mean, but and honestly, that's probably not very common. That's probably more on the rare side. But 3, 4, or 5 days of triple-digit weather, and then it drops back under. And so it's not like it's every day. It's not even like it's every week. But it can hit those triple digits. But hey, here's the thing. If we're being totally honest, though, Moreno Valley does sit pretty far inland. It's not right by the coast, so I mean, I don't think we're going to find any city here in the Inland Empire that doesn't get warm in the summer.
Can't think of any.
Here's another thing to keep in mind with Moreno Valley. While far from being the most dangerous city in the area, however, you can't deny Moreno Valley did not get the best grade in the category of crime from niche.com in their review of cities here in the area. However, according to the FBI's crime statistics report, Moreno Valley did rank as the 12th safest city here in the Inland Empire. And for me, what's kind of interesting is that while niche.com gave Moreno Valley a C- in the category of crime, but when broken down, you can see that in just about every subcategory, Moreno Valley is actually lower than the national averages. Here's another one: the cost of living here in Moreno Valley.
$150 million.
No. Of course, if you look here, you can see that the median home cost in Moreno Valley, it's almost $200,000 more than the national average. However, what exactly is average about Southern California? Yeah, the median cost of a home around LA, it's up at around $995,000. And the median cost for the entire Inland Empire, it's about $546,000. So yes, the median cost of a home here in Moreno Valley, it is higher than the national average. But the median cost here in Moreno Valley, it is lower than the Inland Empire as a whole, and definitely lower than LA. And of course, there's the traffic here in Moreno Valley.
So much traffic.
However, the busiest spots for traffic here in Moreno Valley, it's actually not on the streets, it's actually on the freeways. Both the 215 and 60 freeways can definitely get backed up thanks to the merger of the two freeways. And I'd love to say, don't worry about it. It's only during rush hour traffic, which, trust me, it gets kind of bad during rush hour traffic. But here's the thing, sometimes it can get kind of frustrating even during the off times. As for the streets though here in Moreno Valley, I mean, sure, of course, there's Sunnymead Boulevard, definitely one of the main, if not maybe even the main street here in Moreno Valley, and it can get kind of busy. I just don't know if I would say it really gets that much busier than any other main street for, well, pretty much every other city here in the Inland Empire. And of course, there's the donkeys.
The what?
Yeah, they're we'll call them famous, or at least locally famous wild donkeys, but they live back in the canyons back there, and sometimes they can kind of venture out a little bit. And I have had some homeowners that do live close to those canyons. They've told me that, yeah, those donkeys, while kind of neat, I mean, it's not like you get to see nature like that everywhere around here, can sometimes venture out, venture into the yard, kind of start nibbling a little bit. Not that they do anything bad, it's not like they attack or anything like that, but they can start nibbling a little bit at the yard and just all in all become kind of a nuisance. Not to mention the traffic of cars, of people that want to come by and catch a glimpse of the locally famous donkeys. Traffic. I probably should have talked about that one a moment ago too. We were talking about the traffic, but I guess I really didn't bring it up because, well, yes, there's traffic. It's not like the freeway traffic or even Sunnymead Boulevard traffic. I guess this one more is really, again, a nuisance if you're one of those local homeowners. Now, I have heard some people tell me, just there's nothing to do here in Moreno Valley. There's nothing. And of course, listen, if you're looking for things like the Mission Inn Hotel or maybe even Castle Park that's right next door in Riverside, or maybe Lake Paris that's right below in the city of Paris, or maybe even some of the very popular wineries that are down in Temecula, then sure, you're going to be disappointed. But I promise you, there are things to do here in Moreno Valley, such as, well, you have Box Springs Mountain Reserve, which is great for those that enjoy hiking and just getting beautiful views of the city. There's a few parks here, such as Shadow Mountain Park. You have LaSalle Sports Park. There's Padrona Park. You also have Houndtown Dog Park. Hey, I mean, dogs need somewhere to go too, right? There's also Cottonwood Golf Center that offers a nice golf course at a pretty reasonable price. If you're a bowler, you have Bolero Bowling. Again, while there are things to do here in Moreno Valley, no, there's not any like the big things that I mentioned just a moment ago. However, here's the beauty of that though. Every one of them that I just mentioned, they're all right there. None of them are really very far away if you do want to go enjoy any of them. Of course, if you do have any questions, or maybe you are thinking about buying or selling a home here in, or just anywhere near the Inland Empire, my contact information is below. Feel free to reach out. Otherwise, until then, we'll catch you on the next one.